Village meetings. All eyes on Uzodinma as Tinubu heads for Imo. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. All eyes are now on Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma to guarantee the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate as Siwaji Bola Tinubu a successful stakeholders meeting as his counterpart in Niger, Nasarawa, etc. has done. Tinubu is set for Imo's village meeting with the Uzodinma government saying all was set. Just as the party has put all structures in place, including the inauguration of the 27 executives and the 27 local government areas, as well as in all the polling units and 305 political wards to ensure a landslide victory for the All Progressive Congress presidential standard bearer. The nation quotes the state party publicity secretary Kajetan Duke as saying that Tinubu will be meeting with Imo-based trade association on the 17th of November. He is also expected to parley with other stakeholders in a town hall meeting, adding that all traders associations in the state are looking forward to interact with the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate. Explaining further, he said that the meeting is the first in its kind in the history of a state, a clear indication that Tinubu has a well-fashioned manifesto that accommodates all strata of the economy. He is coming to engage them and tell them the economic prosperity he has for this nation to be able to market his manifesto to business class and traders. It is a town hall meeting set off for all categories of traders, association and workers' unions. He is coming to interact and engage them, communicate with them in the language they will be able to understand. Besides, he said the party has been working very hard to ensure victory for its presidential candidate by fixing structures that will ensure total victory for the party in the presidential election. As part of his strategies to win the forthcoming presidential election, he said that the campaign team led by the state chairman Dr. Barry McDonald has visited 23 out of 27 local government areas in the state for the town hall meetings, preparing the people ahead of the electioneering campaign. There is no other political party in the state that is doing what we are doing. There is no other political party that has entered into the field to engage the people. So as I speak to you, we have visited the 23 local government areas in Imo State for the town hall meeting, preparing our people ahead of the electioneering campaign. He said that other political parties are still trying to sort their issues, others are still trying to put the house in order. We have grabbed a whole lot and we do not have post-primary crisis in the state. All our political aspirants prior to the primaries are on the same page. We have been able to come out of the post-primary election stronger and healthy. Now, let me tell you people. First of all, there was rumor about this particular issue. The rumor was all about Tinubu was going to come to, he was going to come to, does it come? He was going to go to the southeastern region, I think. I don't know about others, but they said he was going to be there on the 16th of November. So, we're going to see how it will go, Bisha. This is the time for Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, to prove himself worthy, that he is really, really ready to, serve, to make everything possible, to do everything possible to make sure his principal has a smooth activity and is able to do what he came to do. So, Imo people, make and get ready to welcome Jagaban. Whether Tinubu win or not, his winning will never make bread cheaper in the West, who chose to vote for a failure cause of tribalism. Well, no wahala. Imolites, chop Tinubu money weller and vote P2B. I trust my people. And tomorrow you will come and start shouting marginalization. We told them PMB was coming, but he rather decided to put all the eggs in one basket. Virginia Aja. Look, let me say this to you. One thing I know about the the Southeasterners, these people, no matter how do you say it, if they believe a cause, they support it, they go all out for it. Yes, you can call them putting all eggs in one basket, but I tell you, they would rather put one egg in one basket than to put the eggs in different baskets that is not sure. Do you understand? That basket not is sure. We could just put and there. If the thing come for a break and call. So they are kind of careful to make sure they don't put the eggs that is not even their own in the first place inside the basket that is broken. Which useless and senseless marginalization is that? Is it Yoruba people that need to vote for P2B now so they don't shout marginalization tomorrow? Besides, P2B will be a president for all Nigerians. And not like Tinubu who wants to be president of Yoruba people. You never reach 5 though. Make sure they take them easy. I beg. Hope Uzodinma, make sure you know what you're doing. Obi is the owner of Imolite votes. Allow, it is that one. If whether he is the owner, whether Obi is the owner of Imolite vote or not, at least he is permitted to go and do his village town hall meeting. Because you cannot stop him from doing it now. If you're stopping him from doing it, that means other people should stop other presidential candidates from going to do the same in other areas. So you have to think, wow. Okay, this Asiwaju Inde is a few steps away from Aso Rock. He has better chances today in APC than PMB in 2015. Okay, now, no problem. Tinubu and Uzodinma are trying to plant a cocaine scene on top of a dry stone. Yes, everything is possible. The impossibility itself said, I am possible. So don't talk about what God can do. Haba. Manna, food shall fall from heaven because of Tinubu. He is going to win come 2023. Wow. Thank goodness for successful presidential campaign rallies and stakeholder meetings by the presidential candidates of various parties. To me, the major problems of Nigerian politicians are implementation. Can they implement all those plans and promises? Fingers crossed. Well, that is why I said this is not the time to come outside and make all the promises. It's time to come outside and do what? And know that at least the 2 you're making, the 3 you're making, just make sure it is very sure. Make sure it is very, very sure. Okay? Package town hall meetings instead of presidential debate and facing journalists. You're only demarketing yourself. Well, like I've said it before in other news, I like his own strategy of marketing himself to grassroots people, which I've also said it is a good thing, just like, it is also good for him to go for presidential candidate. But at the end of the day, if by this one you choose, no problem, this is also good. And of course, I even advise other candidates to, try and do so. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.